The Slaight Music Sing Toronto Legacy Award is presented tonight. Each year, Sing Toronto honors a person or an ensemble or an organization that has made a significant contribution to the vocal arts in Canada and around the world. This year's recognition goes to MusicFest Canada, inspiring young musicians since 1972. MusicFest is the umbrella organization for 104 volunteer organized local music festivals from Prince Edward Island to Vancouver Island. Annually, 400,000 young musicians sing in choirs, play in bands and orchestras, and attend festivals, part of MusicFest, with their school music teachers. MusicFest brings together 7,000 top Canadian student musicians every year who perform for recognition as the country's foremost musical ensembles. We'd like to introduce John Chalmers, Chair of the Choral and Vocal Jazz Division for MusicFest Canada, as he is accepting the award on behalf of MusicFest.
I get a microphone. Okay.
You're a singer, you can make a speech.
Well, thank you very much. This is indeed an honor, and I bring greetings from our President, Brian Stovall, and our Executive Director, Jim Howard, who's been with this organization for 50 years. And I think Pat outlined one of the neat things about MusicFest. It happened for me, I know it happened, Kevin was involved. You know, you think of the one festival, but I know there's hundreds of thousands of students who've been affected. I got to meet musicians from one end of the country to the other. Some of my best friends are former directors all over the country. We get to share music, we get to share our singing, just like you're doing here at this festival. And for me, as a beginning teacher, it was one of the greatest things to be able to have friends and colleagues in Vancouver, in Lethbridge, Alberta, in Winnipeg, Manitoba, out in Halifax, in St. John's, Newfoundland, that I could call. That time you had to call. I could call and get advice and say, hey, do you have any new music? What are you guys doing out there? I would send them things, they would send me things. And it's because of MusicFest Canada at that time brought us all together. And so I've been involved for 30 years now as part of the choral, I lead the choral division. But I'm just so thankful for everyone that's been involved. It's all the teachers, it's all the students, and we're just happy that we're still there to help put people together and do this really important thing called singing. So thank you.
You're welcome. And John, I want to point out that the sculpture you're holding is a very famous Saskatchewan artist, Jack Jensen, who has custom-made a very special award for you for MusicFest.
Thank you.
Congratulations.